Welcome to a video of how I was in school, both primary, secondary, I'll include nursery as well. Nursery. The probably best bit about it, I probably didn't love it, my mum probably had to drag me there every day. But the best bit about it was I probably just used to throw toys around all the time and end up in the naughty book. But then after that, primary school, the only thing I used to like about it was pretty much the packed lunch my mum used to make me, and heads down, thumbs up, and going home. I'd have all them as my favourite parts of the day. Now, secondary school is somewhat different. I basically in secondary school I started school with quite a lot of learning difficulties. To be honest, I think I was about 14 before I learned which way a B and a D goes round, and I still don't know. I still have to keep thinking which side's left and right, but that's just anybody really. Of course, I said being so important, but I talk a bit more about my social life at school. I never really had a great bunch of friends at school because I was just in them days where I didn't used to care really. I didn't hardly like much in my year at school. I mean, I had good banter with some people, but like there's in any school, there's a horrible bunch, which I'm not going to say what I've actually done to one of them, because it's promoting bad behaviour. But yeah, there was a bit of bullying done to me, but half times when I was often bigger, and a lot of them come about that time what happened, so I often just used to manage them fine. And yeah, I probably did go for that point at school thinking I was a hard case at point, particularly at a time when it came to getting tetanus injections. I kind of like to show I was not scared of anything. Like, I volunteered to go first when it was getting tetanus injections. Out of the whole year, it was like a queue of like 300 or however many of us there was. Everyone's like fighting. Like people went to the front. I'll go first. And then like everyone was like, oh my god, Mike scored first, how brave is he? And then people asking me, but as I was going, what's it like, Mike? What's it like, Mike? And I was like, oh, it's only a prick. But it's like that when you're in a long queue out of hundreds of people getting an injection at school. It's like so scary. More of like what subjects I like at school. Pretty much I like that. I've always been good at that. And I like woodwork and that, apart from the fact it was probably more of the bantering woodwork that I liked more now. It's always had a good laugh. Another funny time was when it was Valentine's Day, and this lad, for the bet off his girlfriend, said he'd wear a thong for school, and then it got noticed in this lesson. Honestly, that was absolute hilarious. And what wasn't my strength at school, I can tell you straight away. English. I was never any good at English. I've pretty much got no GCSE at all in English, and well, I don't care. It said, you need English, but But now I've never quite agreed that things what would said at school or things what would I make out were important. You know, of school days or of things you could do when I was at school without your parents finding out was much better than it actually is now from what I hear. Like, how do I know all this when I don't have kids? Basically, I have people I work with tell me what it's like they're getting text when the kids are late for registration and that. I mean, well, the good bit about bad behaviour for me when I was at school is I could just never tell them, it's just my mum and dad. Would never find out about it unless it was something seriously bad. Like the time I got suspended for starting a protest off about to sack a teacher, which if you're at school now, do not do that because it is also bullying. What about if the whole school started a protest about something to do with you? It's the same as like starting about a teacher. I totally feel for that now, so obviously don't anybody dare do it. This is pretty much what happened when I was at school. If you'd just done something minor naughty, you would pretty much just get a form, like a naughty form, which you'd have to take home to your parents, and then you had a week to bring it back signed. Or if you didn't bring it back, your parents would get a phone call. So what we pretty much used to do, and of course this is probably old, but be surprised if things like this still happen. We used to all just sign it ourselves and say that as if it was our parents, no forfeit signatures, no. Well anyhow guys, thank you all for watching, and if you're at school now, behave yourself like I didn't. Goodbye.